Need something to take the edge off while I'm doing this video, because I was actually scared to do this one, guys. I'm not gonna lie. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today's video is going to be the third and final episode in my Curses Behind the Scenes of Horror Movies series. And today's movie of discussion is The Omen. The Omen tells the story of parents who come to find out that their son is the Antichrist. Weird things start happening. They start to notice some evil shit going down. And yeah, I'm not going to give anything away in case somebody who's watching this hasn't seen it. So the idea behind The Omen was that it was to ride the success of The Exorcist, which, by the way, also is a supposedly cursed movie, and I covered that in my first episode in this series, if you want to check that out if you haven't seen it already. I think to this day, The Exorcist is like one of the highest grossing films of all time. That was the main driving force behind The Omen, was for the success, for the money, for the recognition. Like, they wanted to ride that wave. The idea for The Omen was pitched by ad executive Bob Munger. He suggested that they do a movie about the Antichrist and basically the impending apocalypse. But even Bob was hesitant to suggest this idea. He said, quote, "If you make this movie, you're gonna have some problems. If the devil's greatest single weapon is to be invisible, you're gonna do something which is going to take away his invisibility to millions of people, he's not gonna want that to happen." And producer Harvey Bernard also agreed with this. He said the devil was hard at work and he did not want that film to be made. This was before production even began. They already knew that they were taking a risk here. They felt scared to do it from the beginning, but they went ahead with it anyway. And by the way, guys, I just started trying this. This is not sponsor, but Bud Light Orange. I usually get the Bud Light Lime. I know, I'm like not a beer person, but this is so good. I love it. Need something to take the edge off while I'm doing this video, because I was actually scared to do this one, guys. I'm not gonna lie. So production for The Omen began in the summer of 1975. About 2 months before filming began, the lead actor, Gregory Peck's son, killed himself by shooting himself in the head. And then when Gregory Peck was on a plane to London for this role in the movie, his plane was struck by lightning. Oddly enough, executive producer Mark Newfield's plane was also struck by lightning. 2 separate planes, and they were both struck by lightning. Like, 2 major roles in this production of this movie, the lead actor and the executive producer, both of their planes separately were struck by lightning. You know, what are the odds really of that? Do planes get struck by lightning that often? I don't think so. It was the first weird thing. And Mark Newfield's hotel that he was staying at in London was also bombed by the IRA. He was staying there with his wife. I will say, I don't think that is super weird, because at the time in the 70s, like, the IRA was like doing a lot, so I'm not like totally shocked by that, but it's still a little scary, so I mean, who knows. So when production began, the producer Harvey Bernard actually started wearing a cross on set, which I guess that helped him, because as far as I know, nothing weird ever happened to him. He was okay. Another plane incident that happened was they hired a plane to do some aerial shots, like aerial filming, and the plane crashed upon takeoff, killing everyone on board. I don't know what happened to it, like, it just crashed. Then there is a scene in the movie where they're at the zoo, and in the scene there are baboons. Like, they're in the zoo and there's these baboons there, like real baboons on set, and they were going crazy and reacting extremely violently around the actor who plays Damien, the Antichrist. The actress Lee Remick, who plays Damien's mother in the movie, was actually in real life legitimately terrified. She was so scared when they were filming the scene. It got so bad that they had to halt production and call in an animal trainer for the safety of everyone on the set, because these baboons were like, baboons are no joke, you guys. Like, they're very dangerous animals. Like, it could have ended really badly. I totally understand why they had to call someone in to get this under control. The following day, the animal trainer that was called on set was killed when a tiger grabbed him by the head, killing him almost instantly. That is just such a horrific and violent way to die, even though he is an animal trainer, and obviously there's dangers that go along with his job. I don't know, like, that really scared me. And it was like the day after they did this scene. Then one of the stuntmen, Alf Joint, was injured on the set of another film he was doing after he already had worked on The Omen. He was filming another movie, and it was supposed to be a very simple, straightforward thing for a stuntman to do. Like, he should have had no problem doing this. Basically, he was supposed to like jump off of a roof onto a mattress or an airbag, whatever they use. According to witnesses, instead of just jumping, he looked like he abruptly and strangely fell. And he was rushed to the hospital and was unconscious. And when he woke up in the hospital, he claimed that something pushed him. And so, I mean, these are like, you know, the same thing with the animal trainer. Like, yes, there's risks involved, accidents happen, but like, what are the odds that so many people are failing at their jobs and like getting themselves killed and hurt in really serious ways, all in the same time, in the same like group of people, you know what I mean? That's what makes it weird. Like, the plane thing, I'm sorry, like, how the hell did 2 planes get struck by lightning, like, within like weeks of each other? And the 2 people are working on the same movie, like, that were on these planes. Now, I saved the most disturbing and creepiest one for last. If you didn't believe any of these so far, you may change your mind when you hear this next thing that happened. So the special effects artist that worked on The Omen, his name was John Richardson. He was in a very, very serious and horrific car accident in the Netherlands. And he survived, but his assistant, Liz Moore, was decapitated in this car accident. And what makes this so disturbing is that he actually did a decapitation scene for The Omen. This happened just 2 months after The Omen premiered, and according to local reports, in the vicinity where this car accident happened, there was a sign that displayed the distance to the nearest town, and that sign read Amen, 66.6 kilometers. That, I'm really sorry, I really cannot see that being a coincidence, like, at all. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I was actually really scared to film this. I tried to sit down and film it yesterday, and I got really nervous, and I think it was mostly because I had drank an entire pot of coffee and it was like fueling my anxiety and making me overly paranoid. But yeah, I literally had to work up the courage like all day to film this video. Well, I mean, I think it's fine because I'm like, I'm not doing anything that would piss anybody off. Like, this is something that everyone already knows. It's out there, the information's out there, so I think it's fine. I'm spiritual and I keep good energy around me, and I believe that there are like good entities and good things that protect me, and I feel safe, so that's why I'm doing the video. It's still really, really creepy, you guys, and that's the last one in the series. I'm not going to be doing another cursed series for a while, and I know I keep saying this is the last time you're going to hear it. There's going to be some vlog style videos coming up really, really soon. I'm going to be filming next week, and I'm super, super excited for that. It's basically going to involve me getting out of this room and kind of changing this format, even though like I'm going to continue to do this, what I'm doing. Like, this is going to be my main like style that I do on this channel, but especially because it's Halloween month in October, I want to do something a little bit fun and like different. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, even though it's fucking terrifying. If you like this kind of content and you're not subscribed yet, you want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video, which is every single Sunday. Sometimes I upload more than that, but I guarantee at least one video a week. Right now, those videos are every Sunday. You should also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at ScarlettMars19. It's in the description down below. Instagram is where I'm the most active, and I take a lot of suggestions there and do polls and things with you guys. So yeah, that's the best place to interact with me. Anyway, guys, thank you again so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.